K for Caden, hello. Thank you for being here. North Carolina, hi. Austin, welcome. Elira, hello. How are you? Benito, hello, welcome. Grace, hi. Just got off of work. Well, I hope you had a great work day. Michael, hello. It's about time, I know. Yeah, yeah, I took a nap at like 8 o'clock because I just needed to sleep a little bit. How am I? Sarah, hi. How are you, Elira? You got off of work. I hope you had a good day. A work day. Or hey, welcome. 10K soon, and Karen, hello. A vibe. I need an 8 p.m. nap. Megan, I really needed it today. Allison, hello. Jacob, hi. Lazara, welcome. Indy Troy, hello. Crazy Busy, user 24, welcome. Vivian, hello. I'm back. So is this a daily thing now? It is a daily thing. Yes. Imagine doing things under that light. Well, y'all don't have to imagine. Pull up. You're back, Tati. Hello, how are you? What are you doing, Allison? I'm hanging out in Loveship with y'all. Thanks for being here. User 19, thank you for the follow. Hello, Meg. It's 8 p.m. now. No, not for me. Yeah, I usually don't take naps, but I needed one. You know, I'm just overall exhausted. Am I claustrophobic? No, I'm not, Aaron. You remember your match you made me and some guy yesterday? He goes to me, hi, Rihanna. Because my eyes can be right. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Aaron. I appreciate the offer. Everyone who's new here, click the follow button. I appreciate it so much. Double tap that screen. Drop some corgis for your boy. Do you give boyfriend advice? Allison, I will help you with your boyfriend, yes. It's 11 p.m. right now for you. Same. I love pink. Hello. Rihanna, thanks for the likes. What advice you need? Aaron, thank you so much for the follow. Boys are trash. That's your advice, girl. Just get the goods and go. 3 meeting, a dental appointment, and a deep house cleaning. Kind of tired. That's how I'm exhausted just reading that. We're back to corgis. We are back to corgis, yes. Last night was... The ducks were a joke last night. So the corgis are back. Hello, Kim. How are you? Christine, hi. Facts. I'm not convinced he deserves corgis. Handsome, thank you. What do you mean? I'm giving you the best series you'll ever see on TikTok. What do you mean? The series I'm giving you on TikTok right now is one of the best things you'll ever see on TikTok. User 87, I'm great. How are you? You're so handsome. Thank you, Dolce. You're so sweet. Who just clicked the follow button? Allison, thank you for the follow. So what are we doing in this chat, y'all? We usually talk about love and shit. Can you tell a fortune or something? I can tell fortunes, yeah. Amanda, thanks for the follow. Are you from Oklahoma? Because you're just okay looking. Thanks, Princess Soft Saga. Hi, darling. How are you? Amanda, I'm doing great. How are you doing? New haircut? No, it's just wet. Thank you so much for the finger hearts, Elira. I appreciate you. I had to stay 2.5 hours after work because someone called. I also only ate once today. Love. Hello, Holly. Let me talk about you. Are you in a relationship, married? No. Your boy's single. Because I'm seriously obsessing, and this turns out to be an elaborate scheme. Girl, why are you coming off so strongly towards you? I'll put it past Ken. Here's the thing. Tasani, hi. I'm very mentally unwell right now. But I'm trying my best, you know? I'm trying my best. Mary, hi. It's only day 2. I'm tuned in. Hi, Rachel. Hi from Alabama. Lisa from Alabama. Thanks for being here. Does he just do this I do this every day. Yes. Mary, hi. Good evening to you. Thank you. Send supportive hugs. Thank you, Tati. I'm doing my best, but inside, I am not well. You're gonna be right. Just take time. From Kenya, hello. Mary, thank you so much for the follow. Now we have motivation to show. Lisa, thank you so much for the thought. So here's the thing with my series. I understand that some people are impatient with how I'm delivering my story. Some people are impatient with how I'm delivering the story, but all of it is on purpose. I'm trying to deliver an experience here with how I'm pushing this series out, 1 episode a day. And today's episode, you got some information, but you're like, this is moving a little slow. And the thing is, I want you to feel how I felt going through all this. So you're over here like, this is moving a little too slow. How the fuck do you think I felt? How do you think it feels to go all through January and go all through December with no solid plans with a woman who is way more into you than you are into them? They're super into you, but they're not really making any plans. Like, this is not moving as fast as it should for how much you like me. And in a way, I'm happy that you're impatient, because it tells me my storytelling is working. You know, you are feeling the feelings that I felt. The first episode, y'all are suspicious, and also kind of giving her the benefit of the doubt. Some of you are coming up with your own theories in episode 1. In episode 2, you're like, okay, let's go. Let's get this, let's get this going. Let's ramp this up. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. You like me this much, and where are the plans? Where are the plans at? So I'm trying my best with my storytelling to make you feel my emotions. I am trying to emotionally fuck y'all up a little bit. You know, I'm trying to play with your emotions while my emotions are being played with in the story. So it's working. And I do feel like, even though some of you are a little impatient, I feel like the day by day is the best way to deliver this. And by the end of it, my hope is that this is such a great experience that the payoff is worth it, that you all are telling your friends about it, you're telling your family about it, you're sharing it, and you're sharing my story by the end of this, and you're making the people in your life promise to watch it 1 episode at a time. I truly feel like experiencing this live, as frustrating as it is for you, you just want to binge it and like get all the information. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. You think I didn't want to just know? It took me 6 months to finally know. And you guys just have to wait 2 weeks. But I do feel like experiencing the series live as I'm posting is the best way to experience it. So you may not appreciate it now, but by the end, I feel like maybe not 100% of you will share it with your friends and say anything other than just watch this. This is crazy. But I feel like some of you will share it with your friends and be like, look, watch this, but you need to promise me that you watch this 1 episode a day. Only 1 a day. You're only allowed 1 a day. All right. Here's the playlist. Here's the playlist of Ken's crazy story. And don't you dare watch more than 1 episode a day. Because I feel like it's the best way. Because you really have to sit with the episode. and want more information and wonder what's going on and speculate and come up with your theories. Like I just really want you to, I really want to put you into the story. You know, I really want you there with me as I'm telling it. Hello, Reginald. We know you live for the drama. I live for storytelling. I want this to be an experience and not just an information dump. I'm not trying to just here's a fucking trendy video. That's not what I'm trying to do with this. I am trying, like, I call it a quote unquote documentary for a reason. You know, I'm trying to give you an experience here. I'm not trying to just here's a shitty thing that happened to me. That's not what I'm doing. I'm trying to tell a story. And I hope by the end you all appreciate it and understand that I'm not just story time. Straw in Starbucks cup, you know. Any advice for panic attacks? Mackenzie, I personally don't experience panic attacks, but as somebody with panic attacks, I'm sure you've tried ice. If you haven't, try ice. Put ice on your chest, ice on your back. Put your hands in ice water in the sink and some deep breathing. Grass helps. Touch grass. You know, I know it's like this cliche thing, like touch grass is like such a cliche thing, but it really works. It really works. Touch grass. Take your socks off, take your shoes off, put your toes in grass if you can, and just breathe. Just scream. Just go in a corner and scream. It's fine. Here's the thing. I don't feel like I need to scream. I can't express my emotions. This whole experience has really fucked me up emotionally and mentally. You know? This experience is like I'm still unpacking it internally, you know. For the newbies, watch a series, then come back. Showing for me. Sorry, Antonio. You should give us spoilers for the Jess story. I cannot give you spoilers. I want you to experience this how I experience this. Right now, I want all of you hopeful, confused, a little annoyed, a little impatient, wondering where this is going, and annoyed that things keep happening. I want you to feel my feels. Feel my feels as I tell a story. Ken, the video editing on part 1 episode was 10 out of 10. Thank you, Shannon. Thank you, Shannon. I feel like the last episode is going to be the best one. The last episode is going to be the best. The ones in between, like, they're okay, but part 1, I really tried to make that visually appealing. Something you could watch as well as listen to. The sandwiched videos, it's more of a listen, but the last episode I think is going to be a nice little bow. I hope you all enjoy it. I hope you all enjoy the overall package. You know, I hope you appreciate it by then. So it's fine, we'll live. But like I said, if this bow at the end is a gotcha, I want to refund. I'm gonna tune out and come back once everything is posted, so I don't have to wait. And that's another emotion, Rihanna. Like, that is a fair emotion for you to say, like, I'm gonna tune out and come back once everything is posted. That is an emotion that I went through all this. Like, it's this fork in the road of, like, do I abandon this woman who's going through all these things and just come back when she's done going through them? Or do I stick it out with her? Obviously, I stuck it out. And Rihanna, you are abandoning the situation by leaving and coming back when it's all out. And that's fine. That's fine that you're doing that. But that is also an emotion that came up during all this. So there's no right or wrong way to consume the series. But those of you who stick it through and watch it one piece at a time as they come out day by day, you will get the best experience. You will get the closest experience to being in the story, by consuming it how I'm trying to deliver it. My future husband, hello, Mary. No, no, I'm not gonna cry. I didn't cry either. So if you cry, I won't blame you for crying. But crying isn't something I've done yet. Martha, hi. Good night, Antonio. Hello, Sherry. I already told my mom, but I said that my friend got catfished and she just not. I already shared the story with my coworkers. They watched the update today. I'm a celebrity. I just hope you're not hurt by this because you are a good guy. Well, thank you, Shannon. Thank you, Shannon. I am something. I don't know if hurt is the word, but I'm something. Definitely something. Hi, Cody. I want to. She kind of nodded and rolled her eyes and walked away. I'm watching. Oh. Are you going to be on Catfish, or is that show even a thing anymore? I am not going to be on Catfish, but Neve is not in the series, but Neve does help me out. Desiree, hello. Neve does help me out in cracking the code. So there's that. Susie, thank you so much for the follow. How are you? Your eyes seem sad. I am definitely sad, Susie. How are you? It's just his face. Ivan, hi. You miss me, Ivan? Thanks for being here. So many comments. I'm getting to them, y'all. I'm like 50 comments behind. It's gonna be 5 hours behind on those comments again. Wait, hello? Does this mean I have a chance, Cody? For panic attacks, closing your eyes and focusing on sensory things are best. Hello, Emma. TikTok new WWE superstar. White noise are feeling something cool, soft, smooth, or hard. It really helps. I feel like I'm literally going through what you're going through right now, though, literally. Oh no, Shannon. Oh no, Shannon. You'll have to tell me. I'll text you. I was already annoyed. I've been here longer than her. Ken not on the YT list. He should be number 1. Is Ken not on the... What's the YT list? Ken is the list? What's the YT list? For panic attacks, I recommend making yourself small and blocking out senses to reset everything. Hello, Grace. How are you? I'm scrolling. I'm only 22 behind. I'm getting there. I love you all so much for being patient with me while I read. I mean, at the same time, it's not exactly abandoning her, because I feel like if she went through... I'm doing the day by day. It's ghetto. I won't cry. Toxic relationship. She was... Thank you so much for the little heart thing, Grace. Toxic relationship she was in. She needs to deal with it by herself. Because before my ex-boyfriend, not Trubella. So it's not a toxic relationship that she goes through. You're about to find out what she goes through tomorrow. So tomorrow's episode is the moment of oh shit. Tomorrow is the oh shit moment. That you'll understand why and how I got sucked in. Tomorrow is the episode where you're going to understand why and how I got sucked in. Right now, it's just some hot blonde girl who not just got out of a relationship. Like, she's been single for like 2 years, but she's been dealing with a toxic ex that won't leave her alone. She finds me. I just got out of a breakup. I'm emotionally unavailable. I'm being an F-boy. I'm talking to a bunch of girls. She's really invested in me. I'm not super invested in her, but at the same time, girl, where are our plans? You say you're going to get these days off at work and you're not getting your days off, and they're not telling you when you're going to get the days off, but you're also not trying to come up with a plan B with me. And that was weird. That was weird to me in the moment of like, if you like me as much as you say you do, because she was definitely the pursuer. I was the pursuee. She was way more into me than I was into her in the beginning. Like, she was like latched onto me. But it's like, you like me this much, but you're not really trying to come up with an alternative, because you're clearly not getting these days off from work. So what are we going to do? Like, what is plan B? Because they're not giving you these days that you want. She wanted to take 2 weeks off so we could really spend some time together. And it's like, the middle of January was when the candle the candle girl happened, with her stinky ass candles. So stinky ass candle girl happened in the middle of January, and it's like, it's the middle of January and we have no plan B. Like, the end of the month is coming. Like, we're supposed to be meeting this month. Like, why like, the writing's on the wall. You're not getting these days off. So what are we going to do? Like, how are we going to make this work? And you're not really saying anything, but you like me this much? Like, that was weird to me, you know? So, but tomorrow's episode is going to be the moment that sucked me in and got its claws in me. I don't blame you for crying. Dude, you want us to cry? I do want you to cry. Ken and Cody 2024. Cody, if you end up as my next documentary. 56 comments behind, I'm getting there. Had a dream I was a muffler last night. Woke up exhausted. Get out of here. You do need to watch the Vanderpump Rules, though. I don't like crying. It makes my eyes hurt and gives me migraines. Well, I hope you all cry about that in this. I hope you cry. Wait, explain about Neve. So Neve does help me crack the case, all right? Neve is not in my docuseries, but Neve helps lead me to crack the case. At least the first half of the case. The second half I have to do on my own. And I do it on my own. Why do guys accuse girls of cheating when the guys are the one not being loyal? That's usually a projection thing. If the person is not being loyal and they're accusing you of not being loyal, they're projecting. They are trying to make you the bad guy so that they can point the finger at you and end this relationship that they clearly don't want to be in anyway. But now you're to blame for it and not them. It's kind of like, I'm gonna get you before you get me. Before you find out that I'm cheating, I'm gonna accuse you of cheating, and then you're gonna confess, and how dare you do this to me? Now I have to leave the relationship. But he's already got somebody on the side. So it's usually a projection thing. Like somebody accusing you of cheating could be some sort of like insecurity and abandonment wound, and they just need some reassurance. But if you're suspected about them in general, like if they're the type to like go out with their friends and be bad communicators while they're out, they're probably cheating, and that's why they're accusing you. 5 days behind. I'm catching up. Aiden, hello. Ellen, thank you for the follow. I'm scrolling. Yeah, guy I'm talking to lives in DC and keeps making plans to come see me, but nothing has happened. Oh no, Shannon, you need my expertise. This is why he's number one on the YouTube. What is the YT list? He doesn't even know what it is, man. You're welcome. What's the YT list? Betty, hi. There isn't anything wrong with talking to more than one person. It makes it easier to spot red flags. Yeah, I will never do that again. I will never not talk to more than one person at a time until we meet. Like I tried and it was a mistake. Finding happy, hello. I mean, I used to do that and then I learned it was a mistake. But then I was kind of like strong-armed into it. I'm like, okay, here we go. I'll be loyal. Ken, I'm so upset right now that you're not telling us all right now. Ken, I already know. Why are guys playing hard to get? It's Grace, that's a you problem. If a guy is playing hard to get and you still want them, that's a you problem. For me personally, if you're hard to get, you're hard to want. No spoilers. I'm waiting for all of this so I can watch it once. Suspense is too much. Tell me about it. Like, tell me about it. Oh, you guys want all the answers right now? I had to wait 6 months for the answers. I'm just making you wait 2 weeks. You can handle it. The plan B, not the candles. Not the stinky ass candles. Okay, Ken, we need to talk because I'm a lot to say. Cody. We want part 4. Part 4 tomorrow. Nitsi, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, you're plan A. Level heart. Wait, 3. Part 3 is... Oh, yeah, part 3. I'm going with the name drop. Wait, tell me about your life. What's going on? Maria, it's not good. I'm like, Plansy. Crystal, hello. Ken and Cody were supposed to be it from the start when he's playing. What is the YT? What does YT mean? YouTube? Or is it something different? It's good for your eyelashes. I will not cry about it again. I hope I don't cry. I hope you guys cry. I really hope you do cry. I want you to feel emotions. I hope at least somebody cries. Like, somebody fucking feel for me. I'm still laughing about the YT list. What is YT? I don't know how anyone can be balanced multiple people at once. YT equals white? The white list? What? What? I'm number 1 on the white list. What does that mean? Don't punch me because you got catfish. Tell me now. You should give us a Chico. I don't think I can handle 2 weeks. No wasting time here. You never know what can happen. I miss so much. Was your girlfriend a catfish? You're gonna find out. Was she a catfish? Was she living a double life? Did she start talking to me? Got a boyfriend in real life, and she just didn't want to let me go, just in case something happened. Was she married? All this and more on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Balancing more. So here's the thing. Once you actually meet somebody, I 100% believe once you meet somebody, are you going to be loyal to me or not? If you've met in person, I don't think you should be talking to multiple people. But before you meet, do not put all your eggs in one basket, because that's what I would do. And it bit me in the ass all year. All year last year, it bit me in the ass. So after August, I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. So I had a little... You're going to know what word I'm trying to say. Fall. But I'm going to say rake instead, because it's like fall and leaves. But there's another tool. I had a gardening tool fall, as a man. Because I ain't going to be loyal to somebody until I meet you. And I was talking to a girl who wanted me to literally wait 6 months for her. That was her timeline. In 6 months, I will meet you. Girl, you got me fucked up. Girl. No. Not a damn chance. Nuh-uh. She wanted me to wait 6 months for her. And I wasn't doing that. And then after my breakup, obviously I'm not ready for a relationship at all. And then Jess comes along, and I wasn't loyal for 2 months. And then she found out, and she's like, if you want to talk to me, you got to be loyal. I'm like, okay, I will. But it's also like, well, we should be meeting at any time now, so what's the big deal? But needless to say, we did not meet soon after. Listen, I went from 2 boyfriends to no boyfriend. It's been a trip. More supportive hugs, thank you. I'll cry. I hope you guys cry. Probably won't cry too due to this having to wait and get stuck on a cliffhanger. I'll be above. Noelia, thank you for the follow. Mine's not a catfish because he went on a date. But it's the fact he keeps talking about coming down here. Oh. I was thinking, is Jess wants Jessie on? No. Jess is a woman. We could be married with 2 kids by now. I can name all the gardens you visited, Farmer Ken. No, there's some gardens y'all didn't know about. There's definitely some gardens I kept to myself. Please don't tell me that you said you loved her. No. I never said the L word to her. Never. She said it to me, though. A lot. But I made that a hard boundary, I appreciated that she would say that to me, but I'm like, I want to hold back until we meet in person. I want that to be a moment. Me personally, I want that to be a moment. And I appreciate so much that you feel that way and that you express that to me, but I like that to be a moment, and I want to do that in person. I'm not going to say the L word over text unless it's like to a friend, and it's not like love. It's just like, oh, I love you, as like a friend, Them eyes blinking though. By month 6, it should be a solid deal. If she was really interested, she would have made time for you and tried to bring you into her life. Exactly, Stephanie. Like that's a big takeaway from all of this, is that if somebody actually wants to see you, they're going to find solutions and not problems. And it just felt like this girl kept looking for problems and not solutions. I was the one trying to find solutions, and she was just trying to find problems. And that, in the grand scheme of things, that was the biggest red flag of all of this, is I'm trying to make things work and she's trying to throw up roadblocks and why it can't work. But there's a reason for that. And is that reason she has a husband? Is that reason she had a real life boyfriend and she couldn't tell me? Is that reason she's not her? Who knows? Y'all are going to know. I know. Right now I know. But you guys will know. You guys will know in part 9? 10. Either part 9 or part 10 is the conversation. Voice recordings and everything. It gets juicy. Shit gets juicy. Good night, Shannon. I knew about the candle garden. No, I never entered the candle garden. I was the one. No garden. In my entire time of talking to Jess, I visited no gardens. No gardens. The last garden I've been to is Batgirl Garden. But I'm like, before that relationship, there were gardens that none of you knew about. Because it wasn't anything serious. It was casual gardens. I toured some casual gardens throughout the fall, I was taking garden tours during the fall. And then I got into a relationship with Batgirl. But Bat Garden is the last garden I visited. I never visited Candle Garden. Trisha, hello. You're handsome, thank you. Like, wait. Why didn't y'all FaceTime sooner if y'all were talking like that? You will... I either tell you why next episode, or it's either part 3 or part 4 where I talk about FaceTiming. I love you. That's how I imagine you saying to a friend. I need to go to bed, but I'm too invested. Please, if she has a husband, it's gonna send me. Max was like, that always have an excuse. I don't fucking know. How much you tell us? You will know. Like, y'all need to realize all this shit went down on Friday. Friday I got my answers. What's today? Tuesday? Like, I'm smiling and I'm laughing with all of you, but inside I'm a fucking wreck. Inside, like mentally, right now, I'm not okay. But I'm doing my best to seem okay. I'm doing my best. She has a conjoined twin, kind of. And why are you making us wait this long? I had to wait long. I'm trying to put you through my experience, through my storytelling. This is not an information dump. I'm giving you a storytelling experience. This isn't just about tea and drama. This is an experience. I am giving you an experience, and you may not appreciate it now. But by the end of this, I hope that by the end of this, I want you to drop your phone and fucking clap. I want you to drop your phone and clap. That's what I want. I want you to watch the last episode of the series, drop your phone and start fucking clapping. That's what I want. And I want you crying. I want you wiping tears. I want everybody distraught, heartbroken, confused, I want 1,000 things running through your head. I want more questions. I have more questions. I have all the answers, but I also have more questions. There are so many fucking twists and turns to this story. And that's why I'm telling it, because it's wild. Like, this isn't just a story time, let's twirl my straw and drink a pink drink. I'm telling my story because I feel like it's an important story to tell. Every single person knows about this series. I have given everybody the opportunity to say whatever they wanted. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. There's been voice recordings. Everybody whose voice has been recorded, they know about the voice recordings. I live in a one-party consent state when it comes to voice recordings, so I didn't even have to let people know, but I did. Shit's gonna get wild. Shit's gonna get wild. No entering the candle shop. DM me hello. You miss me? Car tours. I was not on this tour. Cody was not on the tour. Or was she? No. You saw cherry candles? The candles are too hot. She didn't get to see the stick though and got mad. She didn't get to see the candle wick and she was not happy. I bet I've guessed right. I'm coming over. I'm not okay with waiting 2 weeks. I'm hysterical. All the candle jokes I'm having right now. I mean, eventually I had to talk about the candle situation someday. So I just quickly fucking was like, yeah, the candle thing happened. Fucking Candlegate, Cloutgate. My experience is gonna be like, damn, why didn't I hear about this sooner than 2 weeks? I just want answers. Yona's coming back for more, just like, yes, I'm trying to give you an experience. I'm not trying to just, here's information. Like, I'm trying to give you an experience. And just be patient with me and appreciate the entertainment. Appreciate the journey I'm taking you on, the emotional journey. Find a therapist. You're going to need it. When you're done with the series, you're going to need a therapist. Oh, I wish you could twirl your straw and drink pink drink today. She told me to be careful. It's like, girl, for what? She told everybody to be careful. Someone out here when Ken's off this bullshit and ready for a real woman. Cody. Cody, let me know when you're done talking to every guy on TikTok. Cody, let me know when the fucking trendy ass country singers are done sliding into your DMs. I have a feeling when this is over, I'm going to Reasons and watch it all over again. This one guy I knew in college twisted so much he practically corkscrewed. I was just, Ken deserves a real mama. Thank you, Virgo. Hannah, hi. I was dying when he couldn't DM me because of candles. I'm dropping my address in a DM. I am at least expecting some Doritos for this week. No! Y'all need to send me gifts. You need to send me flowers. I'm giving you an experience for free. Y'all should be paying for this shit. This shit is so good. This shit is so good. You're going to feel so guilty that you're going to send me money for making these videos for you. What do you mean? Why am I sending you Doritos? I don't even know how to approach you with that. I was like, is someone messing with me? But I had to. I don't need another therapist. Bring on the trauma. Kathy, hello. 6 months free from a narcissist. I'm so done. It's about damn time, Shannon. Well, 6 months really, Shannon? Hey, Shannon, I think you forgot that you told me something. It's been 6 months, girl. But I'm proud of you if you actually have moved on. Sarah, welcome. I'm sending you flowers. Nobody ever gets me flowers. Only one girl ever has gotten me flowers. Actually, you're gonna feel so guilty for making me wait. Listen, you're reliving your trauma with us. We're gonna need to. Yeah, I am reliving my trauma with you guys. Like I am ready to have everything edited and out there and move on from this situation, or not. I mean, maybe there's gonna be a season 2. Maybe there's gonna be a season 2. You know, maybe Jess is pregnant right now with my child. Who knows? You will know. I'm trying to send you a simple cheesecake. Been trying to do that for years. Years. In Ray Brown, what question you got? Deborah, hi. Steph Flowers, thank you. Wait, wait, what did I forget? Not the call. Meet my therapist. Okay, so you know Super Ken, right? Oh, well, watch this, then we can talk. And they're your therapist. I'm sure your therapist knows. Colorado girl number 2 did give me flowers, yes. Colorado girl number 2 picked me up from the airport with flowers. That was so sweet of her. That's the only girl that ever got me flowers. Caroline, hello. Did I miss part 3? No, part 3 is up tomorrow. No season 2. Julia, hello. Ken, you seem to have a pattern of dating, I don't know, not the right woman, to say it nicely. Oh, hey, Shannon. Raise your hand if you're married in here. Guess what? If we're single, and you know what that means? We got the pattern of not dating the right people. That's why we're single, girl. Duh. Your bullshit is again. You wanna be heartbroken. I'm not heart. I don't know what this emotion is. I don't know if I'm heartbroken. I don't know if that's the right word. I try my best to explain how I feel. In the last episode. The last episode has not been recorded yet, but it has been written. You know, I wrote every episode. The last episode, I try my best to explain how I feel. And I don't know if heartbroken is the word, but it's something. It's something. And I describe it, but I don't have a word for it. I don't have a word for how I feel, but I'm not okay. Like inside, I'm not okay. Why is there a Colorado girl number 2? So Shannon, why is there a Colorado girl number 2? I actually talk about Colorado girl number 1 in part 3 that drops tomorrow. So here's the story of Colorado girl, just really quick. Last summer I started talking to this TikToker who was kind of around the same size as me at the time. Not right now. Like, actually, I don't know. I haven't checked. Like maybe we are around the same size still. But I started talking to this TikToker last August. I booked a flight to go see her, and she was diagnosed BPD. I didn't know about this diagnosis until literally after I check out. I pay for my flight. I see that she's BPD. I grab my pillow and I put it on my face and I fucking scream. I'm like, no! Fuck. So then, sure enough, Sunday comes. Her ex-boyfriend has been stalking her, beats down her door, and the next morning she's not texting me. And I'm like, this is weird. She hasn't said good morning or anything. So like I text her good morning, and I go throughout my day. I'm like, I haven't heard from her. Let me call her. I call her around like noon. She immediately picks up and she's like, I was gonna call you. Like so much shit happened last night. And then she's like, I just don't think it's, you know, the right time for us to meet. I'm like, fuck. I have already booked the flights. So I go to my Instagram. I go to my DMs and I just type the word in my because you can like search your DMs. So I just go to the DM search and I just type Colorado. So I got the list of all the girls from Colorado who have slid into my DMs, and I picked one. So Colorado girl number 2, I'm like, look, guess who's gonna be in Colorado? Like I told her the situation, like I was honest about it. I'm like, you want to meet? And she's like, I sure as fuck do. She had a boyfriend. She had a boyfriend, but it was like an open relationship thing. But she was allowed to be open, but not him because he liked it. I ain't got a problem with it. She picked me up from the airport, brought me flowers. Oh, why aren't you with Colorado Girl 2? Because at least she would meet you. Colorado Girl 2 is wife material AF, Reginald, for sure. But she just live a life that I'm not about. I like Shannon. Her other girl number 1 fumbled, so he flew out anyways and matched up real quick. I would literally not send you flowers because of you having state number 2 girls and the sass tonight. Kind of sassy tonight. Your girl isn't single and finally happy, but still here to support you. Thank you. Beef and cheese burrito. Anger is my guess. Shock. I don't even know if those are the right emotions. I don't have a word for this emotion that I'm going through. I don't have a word for it. And you will all understand. I do my best to help you understand how I'm feeling. Like, I do my best. I can't even, but there's no word for it of what I'm feeling. I've never felt this before. I'm doing something wrong 6 years and no ring. Disbelief. Betrayal. Definitely betrayal. I definitely feel betrayed. In multiple, there's multiple layers of betrayal for sure. But there's just something more than that I just can't describe. There's not a word for how I feel. Maybe there is. And maybe y'all can let me know how I feel after you watch the last episode. Huckleberry Hello. Ken, you're so messy. No need to get into detail. Just be better because you are better. His worst era. Thank you so much for the Corey, Sophia. Was the tickets refundable? No. No, they weren't. So yeah, with you right now. I can't keep up with your ladies. I'm so done with you. BPD is so hard to deal with. You've been walking through. Yeah, BPD is hard to deal with. I was in a situation for an entire year with somebody diagnosed BPD, and I would never do that again. So like when I found out, I was like, no, why? Just picked one. I remember this. This is when I joined. That's how she became Colorado number 2. Yes. Hannah, hi. This is making it worse. Bella, hi. So she told you, poor guy's punching drive all over you right now. You're so cute. Thank you, Leo. You said her boyfriend liked it? Yeah. Her boyfriend was into it. So many states. I'm only 6 messages behind. I'm getting into it. Ran into those boys before. I hope I'm not getting filtered, but I am in tears at the comment. But I think I'm bamboozled. I'm laughing so loud. I don't know if I'm proud or upset with you right now. Shannon, that's exactly how I felt when you told me you got back with your ex. I was like, what the fuck, Shannon? Shannon, how are you going to forget what we had? Shannon, how are you going to forget what we had just because Jess is making me be loyal to her? You're just going to throw away all that we had, Shannon. You're just going to throw away all that we had and get back with your ex. It's called something when her boyfriend is into it, but I can't say what it is on here. I'm judging him heavily right now. Adrienne, thank you for the follow. Okay, I'm not back with him anymore. I'm already flirting with Shannon. Shannon is definitely one of the girls. Shannon is definitely one of the girls I had to stop talking to. It's been since February. Meanwhile, you've been talking to 50 other girls. No, Shannon. I've been talking to one other girl, and her name was Jess, and now I'm doing a whole documentary on her. I never went on my phone and typed a state and picked a date. Well, when you're TikTok's boyfriend, you can just go to your Instagram DMs and just type a state. But I've been forgiving and understanding. Shannon's screaming because Shannon is real. Shannon is real. Shannon Love you all so much. Thank you for hanging out with me. Click the follow button if you're new. Follow me on Instagram at SuperKenGaming. And enjoy the rest of your night. Sweet dreams. You're also wonderful and beautiful. Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for the corgis tonight.